appreciate that.
All right, we're gonna have some fun.
Are we ready to go now?
Kyrie is here. What's up, Kyrie?
This is Gavin.
What's up, Gavin? What's up, partner? This one is the one. Sure.
Gavin, I'm up here. And then when you extend your hand, and then what do you say? My name is. Hi, Gavin. Wonderful to meet you, man. Are you a wonderful reader? Really outstanding. I'm very excited to hear that. What do you say? You're welcome. Exactly. I love it.
Gavin's gonna talk during the press conference. All right.
So Dr. Watlington is overseas. He's doing educational
Yes.
You're aware of that, right?
Yes. All good. All right, partner. Let's go, man. Huh?
How long do I have?
You see how hot it is out here, man?
All right.
All right.
Not long. All right, so I'm gonna keep this short then. All right. All right, so good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Oh, you guys can do better than that. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. What a truly special day it is here at Overbrook Elementary School. It is my distinct honor and immense pleasure to extend a heartfelt welcome to Senator Vincent Hughes and his incredible, talented wife, the phenomenal actress from ABC's Abbott Elementary School, Mrs. Cheryl Lee Ralph Hughes.
All right. All right.
Welcome to Overbrook Elementary. It's a true pleasure to have you both with us in our beautiful garden this morning. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Principal got right to it. Okay. He recognizes the heat. All right. What's up, family? Everybody good? Everybody good? Come on. Come on. Y'all acting like, you know, the strike is over, the trash gonna get picked up, everything is good, all right? I'm glad they worked. Hallelujah. You know, that was one of the best 4 a.m. text messages I got this morning. I'm telling you, all right? Because usually when they come in at that time, it's not good news, okay? But that was certainly good news. Glad we worked it all out. Look, thank you, Mr. Principal. Where are you, Mr. Principal? You back there? Okay, thank you. Stand up here, man. You got the cameras and everything, all right? Let Dr. Watlington know what you're doing, all right? Okay? Definitely. All right, thank you to everybody for being out here. As you know, we have been doing Read to Succeed for, Jenicky, what, 12 years now? 13 years now. And it is something that just has had an incredible impact on our students. And I can say without any hesitation that none of our students ever, in the 13 years, Cheryl, all right, none of our students have ever suffered from the summer slide. All of them have maintained grade level performance, and most of them have gone on further. All right, they succeeded further, so that when they started back to school, they were ahead. They were ahead of everybody, and we like that. Don't we like that, Jenicky? We love that. Jenicky, say hi to Jenicky. She runs the Read to Succeed program. All right? So we're here in this very special moment, just building on that success and urging other folks to, you know, replicate what it is that we do. But in this moment, on this day, at this time, I may jump the press conference a little bit. We're giving out 300 Abbott books, all right? 300 Abbott books, all right? Because of what that show means to this city, what that show means to young people, what that show means to the folks who have the responsibility to teach them, all right? And it means a whole lot more than all of that to me. And the reason why it means more to me, I'm about to introduce right now. Would you please welcome, she's not Barbara Howard. On this day, she is Cheryl Lee Ralph Hughes. All right, boo-boo.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm so happy that the garbage strike is over. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little secret. My very first Broadway musical was a show by the name of Reggae, and we opened on the day of a garbage strike in New York. Oh my God, thank you. Exactly, so I'm so happy this one is over. Hallelujah, thank you, Mayor, thank you, Union, thank you, everybody. Hallelujah. Today, I know you feel me. I know you feel me. Okay, 13, you have to think about 13 years ago. Vincent and I have been married for 7 years, 13 years ago. And he's got this great idea. He says, what would it be like if we could impact the future of kids right now, starting today? Would it be like if we could make sure that those kids had a solid chance at going to college and improving their lives? What if we could do it right today? Wow. 13 years later, you've just heard him talk about how many students under his leadership, Jenike's leadership, all the teachers and volunteers that come together for this program have made a difference in the lives of students. Think about that. Someone said, what if we could do this for kids today? What if? Jump to 5 years actually ago, I get a call. Was I interested in this series about education in Philadelphia to play a teacher dedicated to making sure that her children advance well, not just in the classroom, but in life, by a young woman from this city by the name of Quinta Brunson. Put all of those things together and you get pure and absolute magic. Because when we give away these books today, these Abbott Elementary books today, with the Read to Succeed program and the idea from my husband, Senator Vincent Hughes, all I can say, wow, isn't God amazing? Isn't God amazing? So I look at all of it and I just say, I'm so happy, I'm so thankful that for 13 years we never gave up, and when there wasn't a lot of money, when there weren't those who believed that it could actually work, that it was sustainable, we have proven that it is. We have grown, and the students are the example, and you're going to hear from one today, but I'm going to let my husband introduce him, because he is what the fruits of our labor look like, and it looks real good.
Before I introduce today's real star, let me make sure we take care of the things that need to be taken care of and acknowledge all of the team members who have come together. L&L Dance Productions, Jared Hudak, who's a teacher at Gompers, A Touch of Lavish Salon, Janae Brockington, and Turquoise McKenzie, who are the owners of Lavish. Where are they? Are they here? All right, right up front. Okay, with the shirts. Okay, all right, very good. And there's more. We've always enjoyed a great partnership with the school district, but not just with the school district, but all of our educators, all of our schools across this region, and the whole team. Of course, my staff, the Read to Succeed team, everybody has always partnered together to make this happen and to achieve these successes that we've been able to achieve. But you've heard from Cheryl. Now here's the main man, the star of the show, okay? I was getting a salad. I was eating healthy, sweetheart, okay? I was getting a salad, and this woman stops up to me, Mr. Principal, she says, stop! I mean, for real, all right? You know, and you know when a parent does that, you gotta stop, right? You gotta stop, all right? And I thought, you know, I hadn't processed her PennDOT or something like that, you know, but driver's license or something. And she said, my son has the opportunity to participate in any program ever. but he doesn't want to do anything else until he does Read to Succeed first. After he does Read to Succeed, he'll go on and become an astronaut or become a scientist or an entrepreneur or something like that. But he makes sure that every summer he lets mom know Read to Succeed is first. And so I was like stunned and floored. But that's the kind of hidden success that's all around us that we need to lift up and make sure that the broader community understands the genius that exists in neighborhoods like the one that we're in right now. So please welcome the one and only, no baloney, Gavin Allen, who's going to talk to you about Read to Succeed. Now, Gavin is very tall, but I'm going to take this down to make it work for Gavin. Come on, Gavin, get up here. Get up here.
Say thank you.
Mike is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One of the things we wanted to talk about and say thank you to you, your wife, and your team for allowing Gavin to participate in Read to Succeed. What grade are you in?
Second grade.
Going to third grade, and he is reading on 2 grades above his grade level. So he's reading on a 5th grade level. And what's most important is that I look at the assessment that your staff did when he first came in 2022, and it has improved significantly, meaning he's gone from, let's say, a 1 to a 4 as the top, meaning above average. So he's going from just reading maybe at grade level to 4. And so the thing your team started working on was comprehension, because a lot of children can read, but comprehension, test-taking skills, all of those things are equally as important. Gavin has excelled, he has exceeded, and he won the spelling bee. Go for it.
I ranked 3rd place in the spelling bee.
3rd place out of the spelling bee, but the significance of the 3rd place is that there were 10 second grade classes and there were 10 third grade classes. He came in 3rd place out of 2 classes of students, which, as you know, in a class is about 20 students, so you can say he came out 3rd place out of 40 students total at his school. Wow. So,
Hey, Gavin.
he was upset because he thought he should be first, right? But we explained that with that comes study, and time and patience. But would you like to say what you like most about Read to Succeed?
The books.
There you go. All right.
What books do you enjoy most? What is your favorite author?
Dave Pickley.
And what does he write? What does he illustrate or?
Dogman.
He likes
Dogman. Okay.
Why is Dogman so popular?
It is. Yeah.
Maybe ask Gavin.
Because it has.
Gavin, why is Dogman so popular?
There's a lot of different books of it.
Yeah, what's your favorite one?
The 11th.
Why?
It's when the bad guys get shrinked even more, and there's a mini prison.
There's a mini prison for shrunken bad guys.
Is that right? Is that right? Is she right? Or does she need to read the book to find out?
She needs to read the book.
There you go. All right.
All 14.
Oh, no. I have to. How many pages is that?
About 268.
In each one?
In each one? In each book? Or all total?
That's the one with the most
Okay.
pages.
So wait a minute. You're in the 2nd grade and you are reading books of 200. You're in 4th grade?
No, it's 2nd grade.
He's in
Reading
2nd
at a
grade.
4th grade level.
You're in the 2nd grade and you're reading pages, 269 pages? Is that the truth?
Yep.
Man, in the 2nd grade, I was lucky if I was reading 20 pages.
In addition, he loves math. So 268 maybe divided by 2 is what? Turn around.
134.
There you go. Gavin. Without the calculator.
And what do you enjoy doing the most? What about your sneakers?
I customized my Air Force Ones.
Oh, all right.
I need a pair.
Gavin, can I borrow them? Can I borrow them?
If they're on sale.
No, okay. All right.
Thank you, Gavin.
Gavin.
Nice round of applause.
Thank you, Gavin.
Well done, well done.
Give Gavin's mom, Rashida, a round of applause as well. Where's Michelle Pemberton? Michelle, come on up here. She's a big boss at Read to Succeed. She has a T-shirt. I don't have a T-shirt.
Oh, you want mine?
No. That's okay. That's okay. Give Michelle a round of applause. Go ahead, Michelle.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Michelle McCleary Pemberton, and I am a teacher at Richard Wright Elementary School for Read to Succeed. I teach kindergarten through, well, at this time I'm teaching pre-K through second grade. I get emotional because I had reading issues, and my mother took time with me, staying up till 11 o'clock at night, helping me to learn how to read. And so that's why this program, this is my 5th year in the program, thanks to Jenna Key and Sharonda and Ebony, who helped me get in the program. Thanks to you, Senator Vincent Hughes, and your wife, my soror. It's emotional because when the children come back and they're excited about reading and they tell you, oh, I need to work on this or I need to work on that because I want to become a better reader. And it's just overwhelming. It's exciting. One little boy came, we went on a field trip last week to the Smith playground, and the little boy came up and he was like, I know you. You're Miss Pemberton. Why am I not in your class? I said, well, they put me at a different site, but it's just the joy of seeing the children come back every year and the excitement of them learning and what they've learned. And it's just, I thank you. I thank you for this program. Just like Gavin and his mom said, reading on levels, they super exceed the levels of reading that they do. So that's my experience, and hopefully I'll be back next year.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Give Michelle a round of applause, please. And all the Read to Succeed teachers and staff. Jenicky is a tough administrator, Read to Succeed. So you gave everybody like 20 minutes off today, all right, to do this. Again, thank you to the school district for having a seamless relationship with the district. Monique, for really just opening up the district and making it available. I know it's challenging during the summer because we, got that construction stuff going on. We're fixing up the schools and everything is going forward. That's a very good thing. Look, family, we fight real hard in Harrisburg to get the money that these children and their teachers and these schools deserve to have. It's been generations of discrimination, and we're finally breaking through with that. Last year, the folks came together under Governor Shapiro's leadership, and we got an extra $1 billion for public education across the Commonwealth, beginning the process of fixing a historic problem. And hopefully we can replicate that this year and keep the march going forward. This is, in many respects, the end result of that, okay? As we do that work and we apply it in very specific ways where real performance can be seen and felt and accomplished, here it is, right here. We just need to keep it going. Do not let up. And make sure that everybody understands. The hardest thing we have, Cheryl and Principal Glover, and the hardest thing that we have, and Jenick and I have had tough conversations about this, is when we run out of slots, right? And we run out of slots, we run out of availability, and it's hard because we know that we can make a difference in someone's life, all right? And we know that there's a family looking to have that difference made. So they're engaged and they're committed. And so what we want to make sure is we increase the funding so we can increase the locations, but we get everybody focused on this one simple thing. It's reading at grade level. And in fact, if you accomplish that, you'll wind up reading above grade level. Yeah. And then when you do that, the future, the world is all yours. So we got to thank Cheryl. Come on up here.
Yes, sir.
We gotta thank Abbott and Quinta and the crew. We have to thank Scholastic.
Yes.
All right, for creating these books to donate to this program. I told the Scholastic folks that we were doing this, and they were like super hyped. All right, so that's kind of like the hook to get them to do more books.
That's
all right,
right.
okay, all right. And we just want to thank all of y'all. Now, Jennifer, I understand we're going to go to the trailer and actually give out the books. All right, very good. Thank you all very much. Why don't you follow us over to the trailer so we can distribute these books? Books.
Let's take a picture.
Where you want, right here?
Right here.
Okay.